together. The degree is continue being challenged. Is university still relevant? With Coursera, with Udemy, with the credential of Google, Microsoft, AWS, more and more are challenging our traditional pathway. So we need to transform to be relevant, and also the students are now in questioning because of the instructional approach. The one size fits all doesn't work for them. They are using AI every day. The shift is so fast. It's not just paper to digital. It's now on demand, immediacy learning. So that's why we realize the challenge of your system. It's very stressful, it's burning out. You need to do research, you need to do industry partnership, you need to develop content, and you need to teach. Is what we would like to help you to prepare the students as well, because the students want to find their return in investment worthwhile. So we are introducing the new journey from Pearson. To journey with you, we have just rebranded ourselves 3 weeks ago, but more because we have a new leader. 2023 January, we have a new CEO. The CEO bring a total change in the company. Our CEO formerly is the managing director of management consulting firm, Ascension Global. So he bring along this wealth of digital transformation to transform Pearson into a technology company. So that's why he explained all the trigger, people, solution, and vision. So this is the new journey. And the new journey we can introduce using this one example called the Pearson Connected Learning, to help support you more effective to teach and learn. What do I mean? We have always been known to be strong in author. You have seen a lot of our professors from reputable university produce a very strong subject matter expert. But now we are transforming to platform, because platform is IoT enabled. Platform is capable of streaming content anywhere, anytime. Platform can launch AI. Platform can do data analytics. So we are moving very fast to platform-based to help the students to study and overcome their exam. So why are we doing that? Too many reasons. I could only point out a few. We are still building on our strong capability of subject matter expert, and we are working with OpenAI. 2 years ago, we signed a collaboration with OpenAI to use their AI model and train a new AI machine using Pearson research, our textbook, our findings, and a new instance of artificial intelligence by discipline. One discipline at itself. So now we got AI marketing, AI finance, AI physics, AI calculus mathematics. So one by one we are producing. So this is the first in the world. The rest are just giving you the tool, but there's no contextual knowledge base. The ChatGPT still give you sometimes misinformation, or we call it hallucination, right? Misguiding the student. When you use our AI, it's trusted, it's reliable. We have proven to be near zero hallucination. And we have already proven to be working in US and Canada. So we want to launch in Vietnam in 2025 and invite you to have the efficacy of showing this AI change the game of learning, because it supports very flexible customization. So what does it look like? First, we need to introduce you our platform, our My Lab. Number one is for business. accounting, marketing, management, blah, 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 including mathematics. Mastering our physics, chemistry, biology, anatomy and physiology, and engineering, mechanical engineering, material science, blah, blah, blah. Revel is our social science as well as our programming, Python, C++, our Java, Revel. Pearson Plus is our application that can stream across web, tablet, mobile, anywhere, anytime, software as a service. So this is what is bringing our content to you. So what does the platform means? I'll give you a bit more analogy. This is a name of example of one of the platform, My Lab and Mastery. The platform provide personalized learning. It provide homework management system. It provide assessment. It provide immersive simulation, such as all the laboratory labs. It provides all the case study, real world business video, and also data analytics to help you accelerate assessment. It also now hosts all our digital textbook. Yes, the library, your library are still buying our physical textbook, but it's not scalable. It's just very limited in locality and accessibility, no equitable access. We have moved step number 1, about 2,400 of our textbook is now in digital in a collection library series. Number 2, among them, we transform them into courseware. So we have about close to 300 courseware on the platform. That means each of these, like the corporate finance, now we have a courseware version. One is courseware, it's like what I just described, data analytics, immersive. Then out of this 300 over courseware, we have completed about close to 30 AI courseware. So it takes a bit of time because it's not a plug and play. We need to train the machine. So we now completed about close to 30 courseware title with AI, mostly in the year one. And we start off with business. We are covering most of the business, and we are finishing up our sciences, physics, chem, biology, and math. And next we are moving to engineering. So we are still in this phase. So it will take time. And concurrently, we have already decided to do a Vietnamese version. By end of the year, I can come back to show you AI-enabled Vietnamese textbook. So this is what we are covering. More importantly, this is an end-to-end teaching solution that can blend with your face-to-face, that can blend with your online teaching, that can be a totally online curriculum if you want to, because from pre-class to in-class to post-class, the platform has customizable feature. As we want our students to be prepared in university education, we know the students are not reading. They are not reading when they come to the class. They are asking for PowerPoint slide. I read PowerPoint slide. Oh dear. And you know they're not going to go very far in their career if they just read PowerPoint slide. They must read papers. They must read the text, the rigor, the case study. So now we produce an adaptive engine for pre-class. Adaptive engine. We separate conceptual question for pre-class. And in class, we promote active learning. We have a lot of simulation. We support you with our teaching menu. We bought Learning Catalytics from Harvard University. Learning Catalytics is developed by Harvard. It's a real-time assessment tool in class. So it's now owned by Pearson. We have thousands of formative and summative assessment for you. And the latest, the game changer, AI study tool, which we just launched in Vietnam 2025. This is the ultimate personalized learning. It's a game changer in learning because we have the accuracy due to our subject matter expert. And this, imagine a subject matter expert available 24/7, anywhere, anytime for the student. It doesn't just give answer, it uses scaffolding to guide the student. We have already shown impact in US and UK and Canada. Now we are introducing to Southeast Asia. We are different from all the AI machine. You can find that ChatGPT, Gemini is not the most ideal formative years of learning. So the student know as well, and also we take care of the ethical. So exactly how does it look like? It looks something like this. You can see the textbook, which is what you really love them to read, but very challenging. So we built the AI board side by side with the digital content. You can see that. And it gives you instant explanation on demand. They can even practice anywhere, anytime, and they can create their own notes, copy and paste into their own Word document and PowerPoint slide. So this is the ChatGPT capability, but not the knowledge base of ChatGPT. It's Pearson knowledge base. So this is what we are now investing. So let me.
Sorry, I think you. So
sure.
You integrate AI in the courses.
Yes, correct. Yeah. So for example, marketing. Pearson is number one in marketing because of Kotler, the 90-year-old professor. His book is still globally. So now we took his book and we trained the AI model so that the AI is a simulated intelligence of Kotler. Not the personality, but the knowledge base. So now you can get that personalized tutoring of Kotler's intelligence in the AI bot. It's that powerful. So since I'm on Kotler, let me straight away jump to it. For example, this is the platform. Every instructor log in here. Every student can log in here. If the university has a learning management system, we can integrate. You can go into the learning management system. So they will log in and they can come to the course page. And each of these course is like a panel that they can, I refresh. So not active in your, so make sure, no internet.
Yeah, it is sign now.
Your Wi-Fi down. Can I use your 5G? Apology, because I was using your Wi-Fi. Okay, good. The 5G is 5 bar here. So should be better now. Okay, I'm connected through a mobile phone. Alright, I'm back. So basically, I've just gone into a platform. I've selected the marketing course by Kotler, and you can see there are a lot of features, whether it's adaptive or instructor tools. But one of the most important thing is we give every student a digital textbook of Kotler, and now it's AI enabled. This is a typical textbook, as you could see, and you could read just like a typical textbook. You can migrate to a mobile phone right away if you want to. And more importantly, what the students will likely to behave is they will do something like that. They don't want to read, they call out the AI bot right away, and they ask the AI, summarize for me. I don't want to read. They'll click on summary and give me that summary. And straight away, the AI bot will produce the summary. to refresh. No. Still connected. Apology. Yes. Yes. They get an immediate summary where they can copy and paste the summary. They can also ask the bot, no, can you tell me something about this chapter? Maybe give me the digital marketing strategy. I don't want to search, but just tell me of Nike. Maybe compare to Adidas. Give me that comparison. It could be broken English, but the AI can roughly understand what you are trying to ask. Give me an opinion, give me your perspective. Can you compare? Can you analyze? The AI bot help the students in the context of this discipline. Near zero hallucination with supporting source. They can click and they can see, oh, the AI picked from this source. Oh, okay, they can read more about the source. And they can even do things like this. And it's multilingual. They can even explain in the local language.
Yeah, so in every book and in every courses online, then you integrate AI chatbot inside.
You're right. Currently, we have finished close to about 30 courseware out of our 300 courseware, and we're increasing very quickly. So we are now at about 30. Yeah, more and more because we're focusing on the year one business and sciences. Once we do the engineering, we'll move up year 2, year 3, year 4. Yes. So you could see the power of the language. They could be learning in the local language. They could also ask the AI bot to give them on-demand practice to prepare for their quiz tomorrow, to learn from their mistakes, not intimidated, anytime, anywhere. Hundreds of questions for them to call out. Yes. So they could also listen to the book.
Applications and cases. Digital marketing. Customized shoes from Nike
On their phone or on their web. They could even do things like, can I just get AI to tell me what is this paragraph? The AI decipher the paragraph. Oh, if within paragraph, there are these two topical approach to reading. Okay, let me find out more about this. So they can even do a real-time translation if they want to right away, and they can actually read it and copy and paste this into their Word document. So much of this to support the students, because like it or not, the kids are now studying like that. Because I've been to some of your university, I went to the library, no books on the table, all the students were on the screen, and when I was looking at their screen, half is ChatGPT, half is Word document. Yes, so this is how we are working as professionals. So, and this is the trend, and we are ready. We have produced all the discipline-based AI machine. Yeah, so I hope it clarifies now. So the same version, you just visualize this book, the entire text is going to be Vietnamese in a few months' time, like Kotler Marketing. We will have a Kotler Marketing Vietnamese version. So one of the things Prof would like to even invite to collaborate, to have your expert to review our Vietnamese textbook, so that the expert could confirm, this is the Vietnamese industrial lingo, and we can have your Vietnam National University as part of our project, that validate Kotler's marketing, and that will be AI enabled also. So that will be another project. I hope to invite you to do collaboration at the author level. and the project has already started. Probably in the next 6 months, we do need your support, whether it's business, engineering, or sciences. We do need the most expert professor that we could invite to work with us, and we will reward, because it's a commercial engagement, we will incentivize them, we will pay them. They will also be in the book as a reviewer from the university. It's part of the first Vietnamese textbook Pearson Marketing is launched. So we really love to invite you on this project, special project. So you can visualize this from English to Vietnamese, and it will benefit your system tremendously. Any question at this point of time? Yeah.
So thank you for so far you have a lot of online material. I mean, so for the courses like that, you just interview that like AOC courses or just the book, electronic book. You said that you already developed 30.
About 30 AI titles.
So that's the courses and book courses or
Yes.
textbook.
You're right. It's actually by book, correct?
Okay.
Yes, it looks something like that. You're right. So, for example, like this corporate finance, we now have AI corporate finance.
Yeah.
We use Professor Burke's writing and his case study to train the AI. So we have Kotler AI as well. We use this textbook to train the machine learning. So you are very focused. If you are marketing year one, this is the AI marketing. So there's no hallucination of marketing in other industry, marketing terms or marketing framework. It won't be distorted. Very content accuracy is observed. So it's very relatable, palatable by the professors because they are so used to referring to our text. Now we go digital and now we go AI. So they can make decision again by the title that has AI right now. Yeah, so it's, yes.
I have a quick question though, because I know that learning materials is like an ebook that you already have AI power. I'm curious because most of professors would like to inject more lecture notes or some other materials. Would this be the new capability that your AI in the future could be using, new materials that the professor wants to kind of like customize the course that they already have based on lecture notes or other materials they want to compare with the ebook that they already have?
A few angles of looking this. First of all, because we are proprietary technology and proprietary application, we of course we can't take from other publisher. We don't have the rights, so we can't have McGraw or Cengage or Taylor and Francis. No. So first of all, this is Pearson proprietary application. Number two, we are very flexible. You don't really need to use the entire curriculum. You must like that. You can pick and choose. So for example, let me give you an example. So once they go into our platform and they want to administer the course using the assignment manager, we will provide you item by item for you to select. So yeah, so you can see each of this is a item. You don't have to take everything. You can pick and choose. So for example, maybe I was looking at, so for example, I'm looking at, chapter 5, consumer market. So chapter 5, consumer market, I have a warm-up quiz, I got adaptive learning, I got a video, or I got a simulation to make decision. So I could like preview this and I can link this particular page into your learning management system. This URL can be pushed into the LMS, so you pick and choose, and the students literally view from here. They don't have to log into the course, look for the content, no. But we need to train you, select, oh okay, this is what I want. I will put this in my Blackboard week 2 folder, insert, it will appear there. So we allow you to teach your way, not our way. And when they launch, they actually see this. They don't see the pages that you saw earlier on. They launch this page directly, they play the content directly. Having for example, this is a business case study where these are being interviews, and we prepare ready questions for them to do as a pre-class activity, so they can watch and they can relate to the real world through this simple quiz before or maybe in class to prepare them as a warm-up session. Yes, so not only video, we have very high quality simulation. Yes, high quality simulation, for example, let me So instead of case study, now we have online case study that require the students to role play. When it's role play, it is higher metacognitive skills. What do I mean that? I mean this one. I mean, we would like to help you to scale up your pedagogy. So that's why we have simulation for active learning at this level, for critical thinking skills. Yes. So this is what I'm showing you is this level where they need to provide strategic. Oh, it's over here. Role-playing activities. So for example, this one is a 1-hour lesson. I can quickly do a dummy click-through to let you see. So you could see like this is a case. You are a project manager of this company. Your client is a manufacturer of a consumer electronic, and they want you to do a strategic marketing plan, and you have to do a whole marketing plan including statement, including business portfolio and growth strategy. So you literally must make a lot of decisions. So these are decisions which you have to role play, and obviously this is what you have already learned and you need to apply. So there's a logic tree behind. Every decision you make gives you down to a different role. There's also mentoring moment to just in time for them to apply what they have learned, such as coming out with a mission statement, and they need to apply what they have learned. So what is the product line? What is the portfolio decision? Do I do an activity wristband? And how do you classify? So they need to read the data, and they need to position the wristband, and they need to tell, in the BCG metric, is this a cash cow or is this a question mark? So of course I'm clicking it very fast. In the actual lesson, it could be an hour where they can do individually, they can do buddy, or they can do as a group. They need to discuss and they need to make a decision, and the system will give them a response. I'm moving very quickly to show you at the end. They would need to compile as a reflection, because all of these are a decision making. You will develop critical thinking skills. So I'm close to finishing. Sometimes I may be making a wrong decision, so I apply to a new wearable technology.
Sorry, can you go back and
Go back to the previous slide.
Okay.
that
This is this is the positioning of the 4P that you want to position this wristband wearable health product for this market. So you have come to this point, and then you still need to apply your BCG metrics as an example, and then you conclude how to launch. Of course, I'm doing a dummy submission. So I get a final response, yes, so of yourself and against your whole class. But the students will then have a chance to reflect, and they need to present as a class, as a group, what is their decision. So every student will have different decision, and they learn collaboratively, and this is typical critical skills development. So this is what I mean by higher metacognitive. Yes, higher cognitive thinking and solution. Yes. So this is an example of a business discipline. I can easily call out a science. Yes. For example, we have recently invested in our biology, microbiology, and anatomy. Yes. So
yeah. So can we discuss more about the previous?
You mean this one?
The business laboratory we talk later all the way out of formation. So for this one, I have some questions. So you developed this one based on the Facebook that might be published by another publisher. Is this?
Oh, only our publisher.
Okay, only your book. Okay.
Yes.
And after you have a Facebook like that, you develop the
Courseware.
course like that. So this one, they have some like merge between the electronic book and MOC courses. I see that you have like normally we have electronic book. It means not only the text file like PDF file, but here you have the text file to read and you have a lecture in video also. So I for me it should be that's also the book courses, MOC courses.
Yes, different. We are not a MOOC provider.
Exactly.
We are supporting you to deliver through your LMS.
Yeah. So for this one, just for the reader, they want to read the book and they want to apply that. That's all. You don't need to give them the credit or any.
Oh, I know what you mean. Yes, as Pearson, because we are not a learning institution,
Yeah.
we don't do accreditation.
Okay.
What we do is to support you. You use them as part of your accreditation.
Okay. So they give you you give us the function, the information how we can read effective way.
Correct. You can do in many ways.
Yeah.
If you want to do a distant online learning program, yes, we can support you because it's an end-to-end. Number two, you want to blend with your curriculum because like some of our local university in Singapore, the Polytechnic, 40% of their curriculum must be online. So we support them. They teach entirely 40% online. So this is more than capable. Number three, you can blend with your face-to-face as a pre-class or as a homework. So highly flexible, customizable.
Yes, actually, last weekend I went to a bookstore with my son. He 11th grade already. So, and last time I was very surprised that he purchased one book like that. Okay, and inside they have one link or QR code, and then when he take that the QR code, and then they appear the book like that, the electronic book, the video. And exercise also exactly like this one. So in Vietnam, the publisher they have also some. I think that not AI textbook, but they already have a lecturer inside. This means he like a supplementary reading book for him. But when I open the QR code, I see it look like the online course like that with the video, with the text and online. Very interesting.
Yes.
For high school.
Correct.
When I was studying like 10 years ago, only paper book. But now I see very interesting. You are more advanced than that. You have the chat.
AI
chat box and also some like
simulation
exactly that.
Yes.
You have more
Correct.
than the
Correct.
the Vietnamese
Yes, we want to save costs.
Yeah.
For example, this project is a very expensive project because we literally built a whole web lab. The entire laboratory is in the simulation, so you could literally conduct experiment online. Yeah, so it's so expensive for the laboratory to set up, and if the student miss it, oh dear, it's so expensive. So we have done, for example, you see such a virtual lab, the students are able to learn before and after, and it saves a lot of cost. Yeah, so you could see very high quality virtual environment. Yeah, so these are manipulative. They are conducting their experiment. So now you could do it virtually even if they miss the lesson. Very cost effective. Unlimited attempt. You can't do a lab unlimited. The technician can only set up one time. And you miss it, that's it. Or you cannot remember, that's it. So this is what we are bringing in terms of simulation. So even down to advanced microbiology, genetics, these are all now.
This one, the experiment that student can do directly.
Correct. We can. We even bring.
You have some, on the book course, they have something similar like this.
Oh, okay.
That I think that's quite a advanced option for us. But in the future, we actually have to develop the book courses with the laboratory like that.
Oh, so you already have such. Correct. So you can see the amount of investment we do into the 3D environment, in using real world context. These are actually providing background and contextualized learning. Yeah, so it's very task based. It's very good for the high school. Physics, chemistry, biology, calculus, year 10, 11, 12. Yes. So in Thailand, most of the demonstration innovation high school are using our Pearson for grade 10, 11, 12 as well. Yes. So this is what I mean. Correct.
Yeah.
So I guess I think I make my point. So basically, this is what we think the supercomputing is finally here to solve the 2 sigma problem. From a one size fits all, a 2 standard deviation if you use supercomputing AI for one-to-one tutoring. This is finally here because it's so expensive for a teacher one-to-one. Now, especially for the year 1, especially in the high school, 1 teacher to 50 students. Now you provide them with this one-to-one. It's here. And we got real impact. This is done 2023 September. 70,000 students pilot in US into spring semester. We compare the 2 semesters and we see that the students are telling us they no longer get quick answer and they are actually increasingly use the e-text to learn because it's now side by side and we want that rigorous. They are trying to learn difficult concepts. More importantly, the kids are more conducive at night, 9 to 4 a.m. in the morning, and they have access to the online professor 24/7. And when we go into a research of about 800 of them, it was very conclusive that that was beta version 2023, and they are experiencing significant improvement in their academic result. They told us they are more efficient, and the STEM students are solving problems, and they are telling us they prefer education company to come up with AI tools. So this is impactful because we also support you with analytics. Yes, so you will get that kind of analytics to know the score distribution, to compare the score time difficulty. You could use this behavior data. Students that score high with least amount of time are the high achiever, right? Those that spend a lot of time and score high, a score average, are the struggling learners. So these are the data. So if you have Blackboard or Moodle, we could sync them into the learning management system. Yes. So we are supporting you with visual analytics as well. Yeah, so you can see high performing students by clicking like the 4 quadrant, more time and higher score. Decent group of students, laggards, struggling learners, high performing students. So this visual analytics is what we bring along as part of the platform. That's why platform, data analytics, AI launch, automation, homework, simulation, and all our techs, all on a platform-driven approach. Yes.
Yeah. Maybe you get into that soon, but I'm curious, why you not being a learning institution, why you have everything you need?
Yeah, we
So what I mean is, why don't you become an institution that offer credential-based courses? So you can give, for example, if I want to learn marketing, want to learn physics at the same time, and I can get credential from you, so that other companies that who want to hire me, you know that, okay, I studied from Pearson's platform or Pearson's institution, rather than just only providing a platform and looking for partners like DMU, SCM, or DMU.
Yes.
I'm just curious.
Obviously,
Does it have everything you need for the learning solution?
as a business, we have many line of business. We have a credential business as well. Already launched. We have a workforce division that do credentialing of the industry skills. Yes, it's not under our division, but we can work with you in future if you want to. So this is industry credential. So I'm not from the division, but I can bring them to you if you want. So this would be sending your students to get certified by Pearson, because we have training lab and we have the complete solution to actually train. So yeah, where is it?
So is it like an assessment center? Or they provide like the entire course for students to learn?
Correct.
And then do the assessment?
Yes, we do this for Microsoft, AWS, Cisco, Adobe. They are all on our platform. You can get certified on our platform. You learn and you get correct. So we got all the AI in AWS, Microsoft DevOps, or you want data analytics. It's all found within. So this is a different business.
I see. So your division is in charge of finding partners who are learning institutions that
Correct.
do the credential.
Correct.
Technically, you are looking for partners that compete with the software.
Not really. Our sub-prep is more information technology related. Yes, while you can see what I'm sharing with you are your academic subjects. Yeah, so unlike this, yes, we already have this business, Yeah, and we can collaborate with you if you want to inject this into the university education. We can build the center in your university. You just need a room to have a proper desk station, proctoring using internet, and with video cam, you can have the students get certified in your university of all this technology player that we have. We can do that, yes. So this is a different project. We can also do credentially, yes. So we also own this digital credential. Yeah. So if you want to have a digital badging, this is our Pearson business. It's called Credly by Pearson. It's using blockchain technology. We can actually produce for you higher education, for your university. We could do a digital credentialing for you. Yes, that is blockchain. So we can do, actually I can do a lot of things with you. But today I'm focusing on higher education. But since you guys are the umbrella, I thought I touch and go other things. If you want to, I can bring the credentialing, the certification, if you want to.
This is why you have a solution from the start to the end of the entire learning process.
Yes, we have. So you can say this is workforce, and we help our university to go digital credential as well. So I'm capable of helping you that if you want to, because I'm a solutioning across all this vertical. Yeah. But my core duty is still higher education. That's why today I talk more about higher education. Yeah. So roughly in summary, this is what we are capable of doing, and I hope we could define some opportunity to collaborate. Yeah.
I have one question.
Yes.
So when you have a book, for the book online, do you have a textbook as a hard copy?
Yes, we still have it.
Normally, how much is more expensive when you have
Good question. Very, very good question. Yes. So, for example, you look at this mechanics of material. One of the famous Hitler. You could see as a student, if you go to our e-store, a static e-text would be about 30 pounds. 30 pounds is almost like 40 over US dollar. Physical textbook.
Physical, yeah.
So maybe I'm non-active for some time. Let me reload the page. Yep. So a physical textbook, wow, is about 70 pounds. And the courseware that I've just shown you is about 45 pounds.
Oh, it's cheaper than print.
Yes.
And
Yes.
more expensive than a textbook, but it's normal.
Correct.
And it's mean only PDF file.
Correct. This one will have AI, will have simulation, but yes. Correct. But the good news, we are taking a different approach in Vietnam. We have developed an institutional price. Institutional price is we don't want to sell to the students. We want to do a university implementation. It will be a small fraction of this 45 pounds. It's like probably 10% of this. Yeah, maybe 10 to 15% of this.
One more question, yes. So this one only one account. Only one account. So you will have them only 25 a month for this one, but for the text and read this forever.
Yes, correct.
Only for mastering this is limited time.
6 months, 1 year, depends
So
on.
during 24 months, they can learn anything that they want. Anytime they want.
Only this title.
So
only
it's only this book, yeah.
Correct.
But they can read anytime. So today he read and tomorrow he read that account to a good friend. They can read.
is login, personalized login, one student, one account.
One account. I mean, my account can be the computer lock one account. So do you synchronize ID computer?
Or it's actually by user email, lah. The university student user email.
That also I can share. Because I have the password sharing password. That's why I can read 3 or 4 students. It's possible, isn't it?
Technically, we can't stop you, but we encourage you to have, because it's a personalized record. If our data get mixed up, is it your record or my record? And because, yeah, it's
actually, when with this one, just reading and evaluate by yourself, people they don't need the certificate or credit. Therefore, like that, so the score is no important for them. I mean, just to sell evaluation, not for the academic goals.
But more importantly, we want to be part of the academic programs. Then it's truly helping them, so that the lecturer could design a course with the simulation where he expect the whole cohort to benefit. That's why we propose an institutional approach, not an individual. Individual, some have, some don't have. Then it's unequitable. Yes. So our approach, including financially, we develop an institutional price for your university. This is our list price, but you could be looking at maybe just about $10 for per student per subject. Very affordable, cheaper than their Starbucks, cheaper than their Highland coffee, right? And they can use for the whole semester. Reading, testing, AI, simulation. Wow, amazing. So financially, it's very affordable.
Okay, so because we don't have so much time more, so what do you want from us?
A few opportunity, but I need your advice. Number one, we like to invite you to be part of our Vietnam textbook collaborator, because our development has started. We have identified many subjects slowly, batch by batch. 2025 we starting production. 2026. So it's a 2-3 year project. If we can have a collaboration to invite the best marketing or the best science, bio or physics lecturer to join our reviewer team, that would be wonderful.
So you said that you suggest we have a 2 or 3 project. It's been 2 or 3 book project.
One book, one project.
Yeah.
Yes.
So will we develop together or?
We will be translate like this title. We will translate to Vietnamese using AI. But after that, the human vetting still need to be done by a professor vetting and endorsing. So he will be as a reviewer. His name will be also in the textbook as a reviewer.
The book in English, so we translate in Vietnamese, okay?
Correct.
And reviewing.
Yes.
And then we do the movie, the video.
No need. We will be introducing AI into the Vietnamese textbook.
Okay, I see.
Just now you saw how the AI work. It will be in the Vietnamese textbook as well.
And then after that, the Vietnamese textbook will say for Vietnamese students.
Yes, correct.
But the English book that from Vision.
Correct. So now we got 2. The Pearson in English is still there. We are developing the Vietnam version, one by one.
Mastering version 1.
Will be more of e-text with AI. That means this version.
Okay, e-text. You prefer us first step we collaborate for e-text. I like.
Correct. Yes. Correct. It will be this version. That is what we are doing. So you will see that all of this will be in Vietnamese, and then the AI interface will also be in Vietnamese, and then they can interact using English or Vietnamese. Both are supported.
So when we want to collaborate for the mastering book?
On mastering, not yet. Our first phase very fast is to e-text with AI.
Yeah.
Mastering will be much later.
Yeah, I got it.
So the first phase of the project, we are starting in this 1-2 months. So we got first 10 subjects already identified. So actually Heidi can share with you the list. If you have recommendation, who is the biophysics or operation management or accounting.
We can discuss together and select the good one.
Yes.
And need more market in Vietnam.
Correct.
Then we select that the courses, that the
Yes.
book,
Yes.
books subject.
Correct.
And then we work together. So I want to write more detail about that. because
Correct.
it's good
So
idea.
this is one project. Another project is the implementation of what I've just shown you, the English version, so that all the international program in your university members can have all of this as an international program enablement in bringing up their teaching and learning using our AI tools.
AI book or AI tool?
Both this
Book, okay.
for English.
English course, English book, okay. So
My lab and
say
mastering.
You work with and you because I use one of our member university that you only English for their courses.
Correct.
So it means that you already have everything, and then now how to
Implement.
how to marketing to students and you. Is it?
Mostly it's the leaders of the university, the president, vice president, and the dean. We need to have them aligned to your recommendation. You can advocate this to introduce the AI teaching and learning approach, which is what I present today, using the My Lab and Mastering, the platform-based.
But that's what you mean the mastering book or electronic book or both?
It's actually the platform.
Platform.
Would you allow me to do it in Vietnamese?
Yes.
Yes, if it helps. He's explaining to you.
Thầy Bằng ơi, cho em xin phép được giải thích một chút xíu bằng tiếng Việt, tại vì cũng gần hết thời gian để cho thầy nghỉ trưa. Đầu tiên đó là My Lab, Mastering và Revel là những cái platform của bên em, và trong đó bao gồm toàn bộ những cái học liệu dành cho giảng viên và sinh viên sử dụng. Dành cho sinh viên là mình có sách điện tử gọi là e-text thầy, và dành cho giảng viên là toàn bộ những instructor resource bao gồm có quiz, test, assignment, banking, PPT lesson plan, tất cả những manual instructor đều có đầy đủ. Thì cái project thứ hai mà bên em mong muốn được hợp tác với VNU Hồ Chí Minh đó là bên mình có thể có một cái hợp tác mang tính chiến lược để mà có thể triển khai được cái giải pháp My Lab and Mastering hoặc là Revel vào trong các hệ thống thành viên của đại học VNU của bên mình ạ. Ví dụ như em lấy ví dụ trường đại học quốc tế đang giảng dạy bằng chương trình bằng tiếng Anh, thì toàn bộ những cái chương trình này đều bằng tiếng Anh chẳng hạn. Thì làm thế nào có thể hợp tác để triển khai những cái chương trình này, những cái giải pháp này vào trong chương trình giảng dạy của nhà trường. Trong My Lab, Mastering và Revel thì có rất nhiều nguồn tài nguyên và dựa trên nhiều chuyên ngành khác nhau. My Lab là liên quan đến chuyên ngành về business và quản trị, economics, business và management. Mastering là chuyên về những cái ngành liên quan đến science, còn Revel là chuyên về social study và programming. Đấy thì em thấy trong cái hệ thống thành viên